Hi, I'm Anita Potter from Anita Potter Productions, and in this video, I'm going to show you my mix breakdown of Twisting by Resolooter. Now, last year, I had the wonderful privilege of mixing this track for Resolooter, Mr. Tony Falbo, and all the links will be in the description below on where you can listen to the track and follow Resolooter on social media. I had the wonderful pleasure because of mixing this track. He recorded everything, sent me all the tracks. He even sent me the MIDI tracks, which I didn't use because the MIDI that he rendered out was perfect. There was nothing I could change on it that would have done anything more to this song because his vision was what this is, and we're going to take a listen to it for a little bit.
Forks in the road, leading us everywhere except where we know.
Pretty nice, huh? It's a wonderful, wonderful track. It was such a pleasure just to mix this. I mixed it, and then we send it off to Chaz at Electric Owl Works, and I'll leave links to his site and social media in the description below as well. And let's get stuck in. So I'm going to go over the drums first. There's nothing on the drum bus. There's a kick hit that I didn't do anything to. A kick main has some EQ. A high pass and a boost. And then a cut. And then a low pass at 5,000. So I could get it away from the bass and the sub bass. And then there's this sub hit, which let me make this bigger. The high pass at 20 and a boost at 206. And then the drums were basically left as they were, other than the panning. The volumes, I didn't mess with any of the gain volumes on the tracks themselves. I did it all in, or I didn't mess with anything. I'm wondering though, I think this was the pre-master. So yeah. So that takes care of the drums. We're going to move on to, oh wait, nope, we have kick 76. Let's look at that. Make this EQ window bigger. Had a high pass at 100 and a boost at 1,000. Okay, and then we have something that he recorded called Drum Dirt, which I did gain stage up the drum dirt, and the drum plate, which is reverb. So let's solo those and listen to those real quick. this adds to the atmosphere of the track. Now we have quite a few basses. We have a saw bass, a tri bass, an upright bass, and a wah bass, which you could tell it's like didn't do too much. Gained it a little on a few, and we can let's see. I did put in a high pass at 100 on the bass bus. And the saw bass, I also did 100 for whatever reason. Because you would think that it would do it on all the tracks. I think I might have just been like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just do it here too. It may not have been needed, but I did it anyway. And that's all of that. So solo this. Come over here to where the basses are playing. Then we'll go to where the upright. That takes care of the bass. The keys, only did a little gain staging on. I don't have any EQs or effects on here unless I turn them off. Nope. They were pretty much perfect. They didn't get in the way of anything that I remember, so. Yeah, I did nothing to the keys. And now we have the vocals, which he did all, I do believe he did all of his own harmonies. Sung all of them himself. So let's solo that and take a listen.
Go on anyway. Go on anyway.
Yeah, I got spoilt with this track. All they were like perfectly recorded. I'm not even kidding. So let's start with the vocal bus, which I did an EQ, high pass at 100, did a little dip at I think 1K, a little over 1K, and I did a high shelf, boosted it up 2.9 dB at almost 2300 hertz. It's like Vox mid. It's an EQ, brightened it, cut some mid-range out, high passed it at 128. Oh, there's another Vox mid. 'Tis a double. No, it's just the same. It's the same as the last one. And then this is a stereo Vox track. I do believe they all carry the same EQs, except when we get to the high track. Nope, it still has the same. And these didn't have anything on them. And the lows I didn't do anything with. So I think I took care of most of that was in right here. That's probably why there wasn't anything on those tracks. Then we have something called Theater, Rotoverb, Fairchild, and 3676. Let's solo each of those. I think these are also vocals, or I could be wrong. Then he sent me a whole bunch of the MIDI tracks and his mix version that he had. And that takes care of Twisting by Resolooter. Yeah, not the most like in-depth mix breakdown ever, but you could see what I did. I didn't need to use a lot of compression. It was just mainly just EQing. He sent me all the, like the reverbs, and it's like they sounded really, really good, and I didn't want to like change them because it fit perfectly with the song. So it's like it was his vision, and I just blended everything together. I did make one small edit in the vocals. If I can get back down here, because there was a like an issue with them, so I just scooched them all down, crossfaded them until it sounded right. I also, what I didn't show, again, on the vocals, was the automation. A couple of automation points where I had brought up the ends of phrases just so they didn't get lost in the rest of the song. And then here, I think that was probably about the chorus. Dipped it back down, brought it back up, and then ends of phrases again. And that takes care of that. And I am available. If you have a song you need to have mixed, I am available to mix those songs for you. Just contact me on my website using the click the top of the link for contact. And it'll take you to a form where you can get in touch with me. And I'm fiddling with the size of this. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a great track, and you should really, really, really add this to your Spotify playlist or any playlist where you stream your music at. And that's what I did, and then sent it straight off to Electric Owlworks to have it mastered. And it has been streaming online since August of 2020. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.